Tonight, a Green Country woman is sharing her husband's story in hopes of giving people who have lost loved ones to COVID-19 a little bit of hope. She tells News on 6's Sawyer Bussey how she is keeping her husband's story alive and encouraging others to do the same. Sawyer?
Well, Brian, Susan Gray is using her love story with her late husband, Jim, to remind people in this community that they aren't alone, that it is possible to have a healthy way to grieve, that vaccines could save a life. If Jim Gray were here right now, he'd probably tell you that life is about the choices you make.
I can choose to be bitter, and I can choose to be angry, and I can choose to be upset, or I can choose the good.
The way you respond when no one is watching, the way you treat people that come into your life, the space you make in ordinary moments that make life extraordinary.
I've met the man, Mom, get the wedding dress out. We were married a year and a day after our first date.
Susan and Jim's love story was one of those extraordinary things in life. It flourished over 29 years through beautiful moments of travel and having children and through horrible moments of loss.
We had our daughter, Catherine. She actually delivered at 20 weeks, stillborn.
Jim helped her fight through her grief, make something beautiful from what was left behind.
He really, 20 plus years ago, prepared me for how to deal with his loss.
In fall of 2020, Jim was hospitalized with COVID. A couple days later, he was released to go home, only to go back to the hospital even sicker. He was put on a ventilator and on December 2nd, passed away.
I got to hold his hand and I got to run my hand through his hair.
Her son and daughter were afraid they would forget their dad. So Susan started writing journal entries online, sharing the story of Jim's life so his pictures and memories were just a click away.
Jim has a voice. All of these people who have died from this disease have been taken much too soon, whether they were 84 or 61 like Jim.
When the awful moments in life come, Jim Gray might just tell you, you have a choice. This family made theirs.
Even though they're gone, you don't have to look very hard. They're still with us.
Sawyer Bussey, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.